Hi, my name is Lisa Schmid. I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Welcome to New in the Studio. So I am excited to come to you tonight and show you a stamp set called Plentiful Plants out of the annual catalog. Say that 3 times fast, right? Plentiful Plants, Plentiful Plants. I'll pass. But I want to show you some really cool things that you can do with it. And sometimes the new, JJ22 and Celebration comes out and we sort of forget the annual catalog, but there are some really great things in it. So it's always good to pull that back out and look at some of the stamp sets in there. I am curious if you are, well, this one's all about planting. So I'm curious if you're an indoor plant person or if you're a gardener. Just kind of curious about that. And you can put that in the chat. But here's our stamp set. It's called Plentiful Plants.
Hi, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle. And it has, I'm going to show you, it has some really cool plants. It has some really cool vases. And then, of course, we've got that cursive with the block writing. You were there, and I'm very grateful. Thank you. You touched my heart. Just really fun. A little note with the biggest thanks. And then the dies, I'm going to show you those right here, actually, because it's kind of hard when you just look at the metal to know what it is. But so here's one of the plants that I stamped and die cut out. Here's another one. I love that. It's like a little cactus. Here's another one. Here's another one. And then this, I love this one because I love those kind of plants in our planters. And then as far as the pots, there's this pot. There's this fun one. There's terracotta pot. I mean, it doesn't have to be terracotta, but
Hi,
that's
Sandy.
what I think of it as. Hey, Sandy. And then there's this little cactus with a little pot. You get 2 of these. So you get this and that. And you get this little pot, another little pot. And this one actually has a slit in it so you can put something inside it. And then the hanging macrame, because, you know, that's back in style now. I just laugh. My mom and I used to do macrame things, and it went way out of style, and now it seems to be back. So those are the dies and the stamp set that we're going to use. Isn't that just fun? Just looking at this, I'm like, so fun. So again, I'm curious. Yep, there we go. Michelle likes inside and outside. So I'm going to start with my standard 8.5 by
4
4.25. Nope, 8.5 by 5.5. And it's just scored right in the middle. So 4.25 is where it's scored. I want to show you this gorgeous paper that is part of this bundle. This is called Bloom Where You're Planted, and it's just super fun with the greens. Look at how fun that is. And of course, you know, the die fits right on top of that, and this, and this. So that's really fun. Here's some vase on the back. It's like wood. Here's some vases. I think I have it upside down. There we go. And then here's some more plants. And there's some dark green in here. Look at how fun that is. I love that.
I like the brick.
Yeah, I like the brick too. Well, good, because I'm going to use the brick right now.
Well, good.
Well, good. All right, so I am going to put the brick on here. I cut it just a 1/4 inch in, and then I kind of gave it that angle. And this is going to go like that.
And I did put a link in the chat for the bundle, being the stamp set and the dies. You obviously could also order the
Designer Series
Designer
paper.
Series paper in addition to that.
I'm just going to trim that a tiny bit. Okay, let's go ahead and get this stuck on. Go, go, go. We'll get it stuck on here. And this one is just going to go right to the edge, or leaving a little border, but like that. And then this one's going to go right on top of it. Okay, so this one, again, I'm just going to leave that little border on the edge. What I really want, and what I really need to look at, is I want this to be the same. I don't want it to, I don't want the green to show behind the brick. So I think I'm good right there. Okay. And then using our dies. I have a little board of them, and I forget which ones they are. I die cut
Color
out
and
this.
contour.
Color and contour, could be. And this is going to sit right here with a little plant on it. So let's go ahead and stamp our plant. Now, we could obviously simply stamp the stamp right on here. Or we could stamp and die cut. Or we could do a combination of them. So we're going to go ahead and stamp I'm going to use these two colors. We're going to stamp some of the fun leaves, fun flowers. I'm going to stamp this one that droops down. I just think that one's really cool. Let's look at it on white, and then we'll take a look at it because maybe we might want it instead. I'm using photopolymer. So
No, those were the Stitch So Sweetly dies that you used for the
Thank you.
rectangle.
Awesome. Thanks. Go ahead and we might want that, or we might want it right on the, have to see. I think we're going to leave it like that. I think that would look cute. We could also stamp it on here and die cut out that. But let's go ahead and I'm going to stamp in, so this is in Soft Succulent. I'm going to stamp in our Evening Evergreen. These colors are going away, friends. So you have to get these colors like as soon, if you want them, get them now. I'm going to stamp the Evening Evergreen on the Soft Succulent so we get some variation in color there. I'm going to stamp it on here too. So
Actually, those two are continuing on because they're only in their first year of in-colorness. Right here.
Oh, yes, here they are. These are the ones that are going away. You're right. Just Jade, not Soft Succulent. My bad. Cinnamon Cider is. Okay, these are the ones going away. Thank you. Thanks for the correction. Okay, so on our card, what do you think, Dave? Do we want this die cut or that die cut? We're going to use our little mini boss, they call it, a little stamp and cut and emboss. I know. I think it's funny that
I think the green one.
The green one. Okay. All right. The thing I love about the stamp and cut and emboss is it has these numbered plates. And so it makes it it's so easy to use. And the other thing is it's on sale right now. So that is a good deal. Let's go ahead and grab our flower. And I am actually just going to trim this so I can, oh, it will fit. It will fit just fine. So we'll go ahead and do that. Do you think the other one should be green too or white?
Whichever you want.
I think white. Thank you. Whatever you want, honey. Don't you love that? And I smushed the bug. That means I push down. Hey, Melinda, I haven't seen you in a while. Okay, I smushed my bug, but I can't get it. Let's get those straight. There we go. I'm going to push it in a little bit further. And there we go. Go ahead and send that through there. I need to stand. I need a little more push than I'm getting here. There we go. Push that through. All right. And look how fun this is. It's so fun. Isn't that great? Let's go ahead and die cut out. Thank you. The little ones here. And we'll grab the die for that one. That is this one. So we'll grab the die for that. Put the other one back. And Dave brought me some Post-it notes so I can just stick that on there. I heard someone say there was a magnetic plate coming out, so I gotta look that up. I know. I heard someone just asked me, I'm like, what? So, all right, let's go ahead and push that through. There we go. Mini boss. Okay, and how fun is that? Look how fun these are. There's one. Here's my other one. It's going to be such a cute flower in the pot or in whatever we put it in. So I think we'll go ahead and put it in the pot, but I'm going to stamp the pot directly on here instead of die cutting more out. And just move those out of the way, put that away. All right, so we're going to go ahead and stamp the pot right on here. And the other piece I'm going to use is I'm going to die cut out the hanging macrame dealy bob plant hanger. There we go. And with With this one, I am using gray granite. Gray granite, I believe. And so I die cut that out. So I just kind of marking like, oh, where do I want my pot to be? And I think I'm going to try it in cinnamon cider. I was thinking in the Cajun craze, but I think we'll do cinnamon cider. And grab the pot and a little block. Here we go. All right. So we'll have to, I'm kind of going to do a little test here because I did do it in Cajun. I did not do it in cinnamon. So let's just double check that color. Yeah, that looks good.
Nice.
Yeah. So I'm just kind of laying this on here so I can sort of get an idea where I want it to be. And I actually think I'm going to put a little dot right there. That's one side of it because this is going to cover that back up. So let's go ahead and put our pot in. Whoa. Move that out of the way. We're going to stick the pot a little bit below that, maybe right there. I don't know. We'll see. Ah, look at that. Perfect. And then we want our plant in there. So let's grab our plant. Did you take my plant?
Did not take the plant.
I'm just kidding. It's right here. Did not take my plant. Okay. So I'm going to put this in here. So it's in the plant. Look how fun, you guys. I love it. All right, let's put adhesive on this and we'll stick it in. Of course, you could pop up whatever you want, but I'm just going to stick that right there. And then let's decide if we want this or not. Grab this. Do we want that in there? Yeah. What do you think? Yeah? Okay.
Looks pretty.
Yeah, it does. All right, so I'll just put a little bit of adhesive on that.
Hey, Diane.
We'll pop that in there so it overflows. And then remember, I learned this from my friend Amy Rich, who's awesome. To put adhesive on this, I am going to use my dauber, and I'm going to use my little rubber
silicone
sheet. Thank you. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue on here. I thought, what a great idea. I had not thought of it. And on here, I wrote glue. And then I'll wash it. But it makes it so easy to put on. I probably could have put a little more glue on my mat, but makes it so easy to put onto the little piece.
Small anything and detailed.
Yeah, exactly. Anything that's small that doesn't quite go. All right. So there's our plant. Isn't that fun?
Very fun.
I think it's fun. I think it's very fun too. I'm going to pop this up. Diane, did I say hello to you? I don't even know. Hi, hello. Diane. If I did not. So we love gardening. And I heard today on the radio that hopefully we won't need to shovel our driveway anymore. So the snow is maybe gone.
No.
Oh, Dave's shaking his head no.
Not even a possibility.
Okay, well, just let it be then. Come on. We're ready for spring, which is coming up on Sunday.
Oh, what else is on Sunday?
Oh, what else is on Sunday? I don't know. My birthday. And then I thought it'd be fun to stamp down here, and of course a little risky because I'm not stamping on it yet because it's already all assembled. Let's see, I want to do something. I'm just gonna do a thank you. Okay, you good with that?
Yep.
All right, just checking. I'm gonna use this bigger one. There we are. And when you use the photopolymer, the color is going to stay a little bit on it. So you can see this is clean, but I did use it with my Cajun Craze, which is actually what I'm going to stamp in because I want it. No. I think I'll stamp in the green. I want it to be a little bit dark. All right. Oopsie. All right. Let's stamp this thank you down here. Thank you. Thank you for the music. Oh, did you see what I did? That's okay. No, I got a little block line right there. That's okay, because I would just pull this down. All right, so there is our fun little card using this macrame. How cute is that? I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Of course, you would want to stamp something on the inside, so that would be always a fun thing to do as well. All right, okay. Dave has an announcement for us. I'm going to close up my pad so I don't get stuff all over.
Michelle says, happy early birthday.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. So speaking of presents, we have a special for you. As you know, we've been doing a special each week. And this week's special is a ribbon bonanza.
Ooh.
you will get as a part of this week's package the polished pink. Could you get out our ribbons for us?
I sure can. Polished pink. Yes, sir.
We have our polished pink. We have pale papaya and white.
Pale papaya and white. Got it.
We have the Highland Heather
Yes,
in the
sir.
1/2-inch grosgrain.
Yep.
And the Flowers for Every Season ribbon combo pack, which has 3 things in it.
Yeah, look at that. That's a threefer.
All of those ribbons. And we are going to toss in the bow maker.
Yeah.
You guys have been asking, how can I get the bow maker? Here's how you can get the bow maker. It's a part of this week's special of the
There we
week.
go.
Ribbon Bonanza, including the bow maker. All of that for $38.
Woo!
I will put the link to order in the chat here and post it this week as well. But that is what we have going for you this week in the special of the week.
Thanks, Dave. That's a great deal. All right, let's go ahead and make one more card. And this one, I was thinking, so this is part of this stamp set also, or this paper, is this fun brick. Okay, look at how fun the brick is. So I thought, wouldn't that be fun? And then you could put a little shelf. And then we could put plants on it. Wouldn't that be cute?
Very
I
cute.
think it'd be cute too. Thanks, I agree. So let's go ahead and adhere this on and just wait. The plants are going to be very special. There we go. Let me go ahead and grab that bone folder and give that a good crease. So I thought this shelf would be really fun. I think I'm going to pop it up because a shelf would naturally stand up a little bit higher. And I angled these edges just to make it look more like a shelf. Okay, and you could do several shelves. I guess you could go crazy with this, right? I'm excited. I think I'm excited about everything that's stamping up. Everything we do, I'm like, oh, that's so cute. Oh, that's so fun. Oh, that's so cute. But it is. It's so much fun, and it's very satisfying to stamp. And that one off? Not yet.
Creative.
Yep, and be creative. There we go. Okay, make sure I've got my card the right direction. Yes, I do. All right, so let's go ahead and put this on. I'm going to put a little bit lower, like right there. And check this out. So we can die cut out these because all of these we have dies for. So I'm going to go ahead and do that on this one. What? Oh, sometimes Dave's like, I didn't say anything. I'm like, I know. You had a look. What was the look for? Nothing. I didn't say anything. I know. So we can use these, any of these that we want to. I'm going to go ahead and use that one too since it's there. How about that? We'll cut all 3 out at the same time because we can do that. All right, let's go ahead and grab our mats. Here we are. And go ahead and put on our, this is a thing I've noticed this past year, maybe this past year and a little bit before that Stampin' Up! The paper is coming. They're making the paper so that we can actually die cut it out and make it something even more fun. So we can use stamping. We can use these. I just love it. Post-it. Here it is. Grab Post-it notes so I can get all of those stuck down. That one's pretty good right there. And let's do this little one right here. I think that's really fun. This little guy. Put that on there too. 1, 2, 3. Odd numbers, right? That's going to look fun. And I'm going to go ahead and stick that down. There we go. All right, let's die cut these out. And you can see, you'll be able to see how stinking cute they are. There we go. Ready? Are you ready? Thank you for the Post-it notes. That was very helpful.
You betcha.
You betcha, my Minnesota honey. All right, so look how fun these are. Oops. So there's one that we'll put on the shelf. Pardon? There's one we'll put on the shelf. Here's another one we'll put on the shelf. We'll have to decide how we want them. I haven't decided yet. And here's another one we can put on the shelf. Isn't that kind of fun? I think it's fun. Do you think it's fun, Dave?
It's fun.
Dave thinks it's fun too. Good. The other thing, let's see. So now we need to stamp some plants and die cut them and put them on there. I'm going to use Whisper, our basic white, and stamp a little plant. We're going to stamp it in the evergreen, kind of sticking in these same colors. Like that. Awesome. And I am also going to die cut out this little cactus out of the soft succulent. We've already got that. We'll go ahead and use that one. What else do we need? Do we need something else? I think so. The bigger one, I think. Let's use the big one, which is right here. And we'll go ahead and I'm just going to use the other side here. And I'm going to stamp that one in soft succulent. So we have kind of the different color variation, right? That just makes it, kind of makes it stand out a bit. But I'm going to stamp it over here because we're using our mini boss. Colors look kind of similar on this one. All right, let's go ahead and die cut these out. Close, close. Okay, even just looking at this, it's making me happy. Does it make you happy? It makes me happy. I know I'm crazy. It's okay. All right, let's go ahead and I'm going to use that one also. So we'll get some greens and then we'll decide where we want to put them. All right, here we go. What do you like to garden with? We love to use our gardens. Flowers, tulips we have that come up, and we plant some annuals and all sorts of things. How's your Monday going, friends? Hopefully you're having a good day. We had a good day at school today. Okay, we've got that. I'm going to do this. And I'm going to use this little Just Jade little piece. I just want a different color. So let's go ahead and we'll do that. There we go. And I'm going to run that through, and then I'll run these two through. Kind of a lot of die cutting. That's all right. That's okay. There we go. And we'll run them through one more time, not those, the next ones, and then we'll build it and we'll be done with that cute card. This just makes me want to make like a little diorama or something. I think it's fun. All right, we'll die cut these two out. And
Could also build a window behind the shelf, Diane said.
Wow, because look what card I brought over to say, hey, we could use this and do a window behind. How fun would that be? Yep, I was thinking the same thing, Diane. That would be really fun. There we go. That and one more. And this, that does really help. I know I always say it, but then I never do it. So it does really help.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks. All right, let's blow that through there. This happened before.
You're kind of crooked.
I'm crooked?
Yep, I can see it from this side.
There we go. It grabbed it. Don't worry if it makes cracking sounds. It's going to be totally fine. Okay, now we're ready to build our cute little flower or little
plant shelf.
Plant shelf, yeah. Move these off. Move this off. See what we have to work with, and we'll build our plants. Okay, so I love this one. Look at how cute that is. This little guy. I think he should go in there because that's green. I don't know, because it would look like it would go in there. Maybe we could put this here. Maybe the big one there. Feel free to jump in at any time if you have some ideas. Oops.
Diane's building a window in stained glass. That would also be very pretty.
I would love to learn how to do that. And then this one could just poke up over here.
Yep.
Yep. All right. Do you want to do an announcement while I go ahead and
assemble it?
Assemble, yeah, because I'm thinking I'm going to switch one of them to this.
Sure.
Okay. So
all right.
Dave's going to do an announcement while I finish making this, so you're not just sitting there watching me.
So hang on to your seats.
Hold on to your seat. Okay.
It's back. Virtual bingo.
What?
We had so much fun the last time, so we are bringing virtual bingo back.
Yay.
Friday, April 22nd, 7 p.m. We will play 6 bingo games. We will make 3 cards. There are hundreds and hundreds of dollars of prizes that we have lined up for this. as well as you get your personal swag bag with various Stampin' Up! Products. So exciting. Register. I will put the link in. It is $40. That gets you your bingo cards, all your materials, your swag bag, and your chance to win hundreds and hundreds of dollars in prizes. Like I said, we had so much fun the last time. So the date is April 22nd. Register by April 11th because obviously we have to have time to get everything together and get it out to you. So virtual bingo is back.
Nice. Thanks, Dave. You have anything else you want to say? Because I'm not quite done, but that's okay. All right, let's go ahead and I'm going to assemble this cute little card. And part of the reason I showed you the other one first is to show you you can make it as detailed or as simple. This is not simple, but as you can make it as easy or as detailed as you want it to be, right?
There you go.
That's
Always
what I'm trying to say. Options, options. All right, I'm thinking. He's looking.
I'm just looking.
I know. My little shelf. I think I just like this one. Okay, carry on. We'll keep going here. And stick this on. I usually die cut everything ahead of time, which is part of what's going on here is I didn't die cut it ahead of time. I'm just doing it right here with you. And I did like this one coming out of that. So let's go ahead and put that in there. Oops, I have to put the pot on first. All right, let's grab some more dimensionals. We'll put the pot on. I've had this stamp set for a long time, and I just hadn't used it. And I just think it's so cute. How fun, like you could make a potting bench or, I don't know, all sorts of things. Let's go ahead and I'm going to put it, I don't want them to be all evenly spaced out, right? We'll put that one a little lower, and then we'll stick this on like that. Lower. Cute. Don't you think?
Mm-hmm. Very cute.
Should this one, this is the one with our...
Isn't it that little leaf right there?
No, I'm going to use this one instead.
Gotcha.
Do we want 3 or I guess we don't want to pile them up too much. I'll go ahead and put it over here. Just trying not to be so symmetrical, you know. But that's really hard, especially when you're building a little thing on a shelf. There we go. Stick that down. And we'll pop up this one. I'm curious, what do you think? Do you think it's fun and cute? Do you prefer just straight stamping? Do you like die cutting? I'm curious to know what it is you enjoy. Put that right there. Look how fun. And all we need, all we need is our little sentiment. And what are we going to stamp on that?
I think I would put the sentiment inside.
You always say that.
Well, no, but look at this. You have this beautiful little plant shelf. You don't want to stick a
all right.
graffiti on the wall.
Not going to put graffiti on the wall. Okay. Yes, I could put it inside. Fine. It could go inside. But I do think it'd look really cute. Anyway, isn't that so fun, you guys? I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. And yes, we can put it inside. Did you have something else you wanted to say? Because I have some cards I want to show them, but go ahead if you have something else.
You can go ahead and do your cards.
I was just playing. Okay. I wanted to show you some other cards made with this. This is probably one of my favorites. This was made by Chris Ronkin. And this is, I'm just going to move that up then. How's that? This is one of my favorite cards. And I think, because I don't know, I just think it's really pretty. She used the shimmer vellum here to cut that. And with that little flower. Yep. It just, and the pink is shimmer vellum on top of just plain white. I just love it. And then this is the macrame background, which of course that goes with that, right? Look how fun that is. And then just the little hook or the little twine hanging it from the top. I think it's really fun. All right, here's another card. This is made by Karen Titus. And so this is using obviously the designer series paper. And then this is literally cut out from one of the flowers, one of the designer series paper pieces. It's this right here. So it's cut right out and glued on. So that's fun. I really like it with the evening evergreen.
So did she fussy cut all that?
I'm guessing she didn't, but yes, someone did. And then there's this one. This is made by Sue Nernberger. So this one, again, this one is definitely more stamped. I like the little twine there. That's kind of fun with that terracotta. So that's made by Sue. And then this one This is so cute. This is made by Kim Nolan, and she even put a little gem right there, biggest. But how fun is this with the pot? And see, this is what I was looking at before. I like that she put the plants, she actually broke that and put the plants in front of the macrame. I mean, I guess it could go either way, but
Well, and also the way that the trailing vine is stamped like on the back
behind
paper.
it,
So you
yes.
have a lot of different depth and dimension going on there.
Yeah. So there are some cards in addition to the ones that I had already made.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
One last reminder tonight, and that is tomorrow is the 15th, which means it's the deadline for signing up for Card Kit Club. This month, we are featuring flowering rain boots as a part of the Card Kit Club.
Mm-hmm.
As you know, when you sign up for the Card Kit Club, once a month, we send you all the materials to make projects. You get the stamp set. We also give you the option to add on some additional products and pay no additional shipping for that.
Mm-hmm.
So those are all options for you. Like I said, just place your sign up for the Card Kit Club by tomorrow night.
All right. You see what I'm doing? I like the way that was. I really like the way that was. So I was just playing with this, trying to tuck it in behind there. Yeah, I like that behind there. Really fun. Here is one of the cards we'll be making in our Card Kit Club this month. This is sort of a trick card. Look at this. Ooh, ooh. I really like it. I think it's so fun. Just a different fold, and you actually get multiple sentiments, which is kind of fun, or multiple images. So, pardon?
Nothing.
So, yeah, I just think that's really fun with the vellum behind it. Just pretty, and on how the way the vellum is laid, it makes it look like a flower behind there. So that's for the Card Kit Club. Make sure you sign up for that. Anything else, Dave? I think we got everything covered here.
I think we have covered it all.
Yeah, I'm gonna go garden. So
it's a little
inside,
snowy still out there.
I'm just gonna garden inside with my little plants here. So thank you for joining us tonight. I look forward to seeing you on Wednesday. If you have a technique or something you want to learn how to make, please let me know, and I'll do that on Wednesday. Otherwise, I'll come up with one to hopefully amaze you. No, I'll come up with one to show you. So thank you for joining us, and happy stamping.